Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain. But you feel it. You feel it. Trying to free your mind.
This week's story is from TechSpot. I will include the link to the full article below in the description so you can read it through for yourself if you want to double check things or clarify some things that I summarized. So if you really hate reading, Chrome wants to help you out. Chrome will offer AI generated text summaries of articles. Google's search generative experience is being augmented with a new feature called SGE while browsing, already available in Google Apps for Android and iOS and coming to the Chrome desktop browser in the days ahead. The option will provide users with a few hopefully useful key points taken from long web pages or articles. So SGE while browsing is designed to test how generative AI can help users navigate information online and get the core of textual content faster than ever. The new Search Labs experiment wants people to engage more deeply with long form content, making it easier to find what users are looking for. SGE while browsing will work on some pages available on the web, providing users with a new touch control to generate AI powered key points. Info quality in these key points may vary, of course, and the points themselves may contain links that bring navigation straight to the relevant part of the text in its original form. SGE while browsing only works on articles that are freely available on the web, meaning pages hidden behind a paywall are seemingly excluded. Publishers are in control, Google assures. The SGE while browsing experiment is only available to users who opted in to the SGE program, and it is not the only update planned by Google for the upcoming days. The AI search experience will now include AI generated preview definitions for terms included in AI generated responses for topics related to science, economics, history, and more. So it's well known that a lot of Google searches are hidden and certain ones are pushed to the forefront. So I wouldn't be surprised if Google picks which bias outlets to get its AI to summarize. Not to get too political, but I can definitely see this as something that would be put in place in 2024 elections. But the biggest thing to me is that they are looking for preview definition returns for science, economics, history, and more, specifically science and economics. They've already gotten a generative liberal version of what science is anyway, but to have AI summarize articles that may actually, counter to the basic narrative or the mainstream narrative, quote unquote mainstream narrative, it will be interesting to see how they can program these AI to not give, unbiased opinion, because it's already been proven that AI is a little bit more left leaning. So this would be interesting to see how they take some of these long form articles, some of these articles, and summarize them where they miss key points, and how likely people are to use this and not even recognize what they're reading is an inaccurate summary or truth or not. But the silver lining is you can only get this if you opt into the program. It's an experiment, but it's only a matter of time before they roll it out to everybody in the middle of the night. Nobody will pay attention. Large portion of Americans still use Chrome as a default browser, so they'll pump it in. People will just think it's just like a normal function of search. So that's to me that's the dangerous part of Google's AI, is because everybody uses it so much they can just throw it in anywhere, and people would just think of it as just like, oh well, this is just Google searching. They probably won't even recognize the difference. Some people might use private search engines and stuff like that. They might be able to take it, understand it, but for the most part, a lot of people don't really notice the difference. They just know to Google something, shows up on the first page, and there you go. They probably won't even question the link. A lot of people click on the ad sponsors links anyway. So the scary part of AI is coming to me, because it's just going to become so commonplace, people don't pay attention. And the biggest thing to me is if technology continues to expand and stuff like that, you want to pay attention or at least learn what it is that's going on before you opt in or just use it blindly. But let me know in the comments what you think about this. It's just no big deal. Are you still going to use Google like normal? Uh, or is this something that could be a serious problem? If you're watching on Rumble, YouTube, Odyssey, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you and take care.